What the hell? I was muted? That makes so much sense now. So like I was in a party with other people and like they couldn't hear shit I was saying. I thought I was being ignored. Jesus Christ, man, that sucks. You asked if I'm doing anything exciting. Yes, I dropped a bunch of loot for base, mandatory loot. So I'm headed there now. Um, it is literally a lot of shit, valuable fucking shit we need. So I gotta get there. And then on the way, and this is like very risky, but I pretty much found I was like running to the Capitol in the middle of the night, and I seen a car. It's like headlights. I seen a car's headlights shining on the tree line in the distance. Oh no, you're good. My bad. I wasn't muted like on the game. I was like my like muted on the YouTube shit. I had to like actually open that up and unmute myself. But yeah, there was a car. I was running on the road in the middle of the night and I seen the lights shining on the trees. At first I thought it was the moonlight, but when I did a little double look, it was definitely headlights. And then I saw the red, like the backup lights, like the fucking red lights when he was backing up, so. Oh my god. Oh shit, it's fucking dead end. Hold up. I'm glad those other two didn't fucking come over here. Holy shit. I don't have the supplies. I also don't know what was going on. It could have just been they were stashing the car, or they were parking the car. Maybe they have a base over there and they just had the car on. I don't know. I was at a distance, but because I was running my guy and I was on like a strict schedule, I couldn't like stop to check it out. It's technically on the way. It's gonna be well, it's past the Capitol, so yeah. But in a way, that's why it's kind of exciting to think about, because I don't have the information. I don't know what to expect. So, but once you see what I'm running for right now, I probably should just head back to base. Maverick just uploaded a video too, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna be like really trying to get a head start here. Especially with summertime coming up, this game's gonna have a lot more players. I pretty much put like 2 accounts worth of stuff on one guy, like in one spot, so I'm gonna go pick it up right now. excited to see. Well, if I don't run into any zombies, I should get there pretty soon. It's like the zombie situation on Takala is just ass. Oh, it's got a little lag. No, I'm here. Gear fair. I mean, gear comes around. I mean, I'm a base builder though, so I guess it's a little different. But for me, when I build bases, gear fear kind of goes away because you're focused more on the base than anything. And in the process of building, in the process of looking for supplies, shit, in the process of just getting to base, you'll run into people, you'll find things, you'll find bases. You don't necessarily need to go looking for this top tier loot. Hopefully you have people to play with as well, but yeah, I mean, it really does become like a different type of game. Alright, let's check this out, see what I got. Full green. Alright, look at that. Look at this shit. Oh boy, that part's gonna be a problem though, because I need... Now. Yeah. To me, the most viable thing here right now, this is what we need the most. Sharpening stones. Every single one of these, though, is going to be gone. Like, I've already done the math. These will disappear in a second. These nails are gone already. Like, you know? It's just one of those things. Great, and a fucking storm started. Yeah, I mean, nails can be spread, so you can get stuff done, but sharpening stones, like, when you need to get wood, or in this case, we need stones, it just takes up everything. And look, some of these are already kind of like, broken a little bit. Alright, what do I need to grab here? Yeah. It's a method. It's it's a method that nobody really uses. I don't know why I'd like to say I created it, but it's something we implemented on our Navia base. I'm not sure if you've seen our Navia base, but pretty much, I guess as an example, you've seen people block off the ladder with a stone oven, right? I'm sure you've seen that before. So what we did is I started to use the stone ovens to block off the top of watchtowers, right? So hold up, it's cold as fuck, it's loud. Let me make this fire and then I'll explain. Yeah, give me a second here, hold up. What I'm gonna tell you is it's pretty much something I was gonna explain in a video. It's a little difficult to kind of figure it out though. Fuck. You saw that? That's such dog shit, bro. Why does it show that? It should not show that, bro. That's dog shit. Like Loki. Well, to be honest with you, it doesn't really matter because Mav just posted a video, and I'm pretty sure people will link 2 and 2 together at some point. I already deleted the video of the server shit, so. But either way, I mean, the whole point right now is within a week's time, we need to get as much built. We need to get the base built as much as possible. And we need to block off the areas that need blocking. And it includes the stone ovens. Guess I'll make the fire up here. Fuck. Do that. Really? This little branch here? Doing all that? Nah, thank you for fucking saying that. I'm pretty cautious with that. I've done it a few times. I'll eventually just delete the stream. It's just a wave of disappointment, though. I've had a few streams where I'll stream for like 3-4 hours and then I'll slip up at the very end and it's like, man, like I can't even fucking, I can't have anything nice. Especially at the beginning when I started streaming a lot, I always like, she would show the codes on accident or I would say the codes on accident. And now that you know Mav gets so much traction and there's just a natural like wave of people that come through from time to time from his chat, like I can't just show base like that. I kind of need it to be thick and like protected before I risk it like that. But now we're on a timer, so you're gonna see real soon what this base looks like. I can even show it now, low-key, because yeah, now and I can really show it. Yeah, to be honest with you, you don't really have to worry too much. I don't even have to worry too much. Mav, Sabo, I mean, if you have a following of people, then you have to worry, you know, really. So, if anything, you need a little training in. My problem is Mav has my, he has my YouTube, like, linked in his description, so like I just expect anybody that comes in here to know Mav, which could lead to problems. So I don't want to do that or be that guy. Yeah, the game's really fun on its own, to be honest with you. Like, I know a lot of people don't want to run and spend all that time, but I mean, if you're a gamer, time, I mean, what is time, bro? Like, what is time? You're gonna come home every day anyway and play games. If you can't sit here and fucking run around, but you can play like 20 fucking ranked matches of whatever game of your choice, I mean, it's not really, they're not really being honest then. But more importantly, it's also about patience and, you know, I want to say critical thinking, but, you know, you got to be able to, like, think in the moment and grind for it. I feel like some people are just impatient. They don't want to run around and not have that fixation. Like, some people need dopamine. They need it every 10 minutes. Like, I get my dopamine, like, from building. So going out and getting stuff like this, Like this here, having this in my possession gives me dopamine because now I get to go back and build a structure, build something that's on a server for months, like 6 months, bro, even longer. And somebody there has to try to break in. And I build stuff that groups have to break into, you know? And if you do that for a long time, you get good at it, and you fucking hope that that shit lasts, I guess. But my project is I'm building an unraidable room. It involves those stone ovens. Damn, we're gonna need water. Fuck. I mean, you'll see it, but once again, I mean, you would have been seen base, you would have been seen some of these things. It's just about I don't want to expose it, like, you know. But we've reached a point where it's gonna be exposed naturally. So you're gonna be seeing base a lot. I hope you tune in when I do start to build that, because I'll try to stream when I build it. But right now my main project is something similar. So all these stones right here are gonna go to a certain spot. Cherno or Sukhul. Sukhul is just more interesting. I like survival. I like that it's a bit harder. I like that I can pack a fat fucking bowl and smoke every time I make a fire. That's honestly my favorite part about this map. But I'm one of those people that I played Cherno for. I mean, I played this game since it came out, but I played Cherno like ridiculously, like a lot, and I played Livonia a lot as well. I have so many hours in this fucking game, it's ridiculous. Like cult following, crackhead addiction type shit. I've been stuck. Can't. Yeah, well. Start smoking some weed. Alright, I'm about to leave. Yeah, that was me for a while. It's just like drinking. It's honestly just like anything, really. I mean, it takes a bit of time. Just like caffeine, right? Like, microdose of it. It's a little much at first, but your body gets used to it. That's what you're. That's why humans are so awesome. Our bodies adjust. Smoke weed for a little bit, or take edibles, whatever, in small amounts. Eventually, like, you'll learn to enjoy it because the heaviness of it will go away. And you'll learn to enjoy the after effects. I only do it when I get home, you know, for a long day. Well, I do it every day, but just only when I get home. It's like a little treat, I guess. But it's what I did. It's when I first did it, I would do a small amount, and I'd do something I like I'd watch anime or, you know, watch a show or something, order food, you know, pig out. I'd take advantage of the munchies. Eventually, though, like I said, you'll learn to enjoy it more. Look at that. See, I didn't even try looking for this bitch. Look at this. Come on now. W's in the chat. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much anybody that smokes at any point probably did in their teens. I did too. I don't know. I learned to enjoy it on my own. I think that's what it was. I didn't really I did it on occasion, like, you know, obviously with the homies when people were trying to smoke up and shit. It was really cool. Having to scavenge the weed to figure out how to get it. It was cool. But like I said, I learned to enjoy it on my own. So when you got a little bit of time to yourself, you know, smoke a little bit, or you take that tiny little bit of edible and you expect it to hit, but you put yourself on a game you really like to play, you'll find yourself enjoying it so much more. I swear to God. Like, it's insane. That's how it works for me. And even though I'm a veteran smoker too, but I tell you, first couple bowls, hop on DayZ, there's nothing like it. There really isn't. But I'm a heavy thinker though. I think a lot. A game like this is perfect for me, so I can do runs like this and I'm not getting bored. I'm thinking about other shit. Or most of the time I'm honestly thinking about DayZ. I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do next. Like, I don't know. Continuously thinking. Some people just 10 minutes in, they're like, I can't do this anymore. But it'll because of that though, it'll cause me to die or some shit, or Shit, I'll even like, forget to eat or some shit. Now I'm fucking red health or red food. Oh yeah, 100%. The true reason I love DayZ is because you can hop on a server and have a good 6 to 8 months, right? An open live 24/7 server where you can build something that remains if you continue to build it. And you also build a home. I mean, if you have people to play with, it's a log out spot for them. So if you build even just a couple of walls, you say, hey guys, I have this little spot up here. Everybody can log their guy out there, and that becomes your little area. And then you kind of just go from there, you know? Brings excitement to the game, in my opinion. Now you have a reason to go out in PvP and shit. Bring that shit back to base. I mean, that's what the game's about. Half the supplies in the game are about building, or it's about structure. I mean, even the vehicles, the truck's literally meant for building. Vehicles to get around. I mean, people don't build because they're just afraid they'll get offline. Yeah, I mean, wood bases, I've never built a wood base. As fun and as awesome as it sounds, there's no protection there. Once you learn that people try to exploit before anything, like, you know, like stacking on top of each other, or like bringing a car and just jumping over, you know, like that shit, that's where it becomes a bit more interesting. Like, you have to pick a building where now they can't do that, and then it's like, all right, how many walls can you fit in there? It really does become like just a math game. I want to get to a point where we have enough walls, and the unraidable room that we have in mind is pretty much built where I can just go out and do what I want to do, you know? I can go PvP and do fun stuff like that. But until I have a base, I can't really, like, I don't know. And we have a base, but it's just, it needs more work. It's not enough walls. Ah, yeah, those first ones are the best. I have so many of those. It's funny you say that, actually. I'll eventually show you. You're gonna see where base is. I mean, but yeah, I'm gonna build like this. We like to call it treehouse. We had a base once in this long barn. It was a really nice base, actually. But I was able to glitch a watchtower inside a tree and build it, so it kind of hit it. I want to do that again, hovering over our base, and it's gonna be called treehouse. That's the call out. So it's gonna look that's something I'm looking forward to for sure. But that's why you don't see Mav in the group on here too often. It's because the goal really is to get base cemented, and then we can make use of it. Because you know what happens the moment you put loot inside a base, shit gets hit, or you get put on someone's hit list until their group gets on. But if you build a base and there's nothing in it at all, like no one's touching it, like at all. I learned that about 2 years ago after building for forever. Yeah, that's the point. I mean, honestly, it kind of fucked everything up. Like, we had a few bases. I had some of the greatest memories ever playing with this group since we joined it with them. But, you know, then the stream snipes really picked up. And then Babs just, I mean, he doesn't want to be the reason we get hit or be the reason we all die just because, yeah, the number just kept growing and growing and growing. So we figured out the method. We figured out how to get around it or how to face it, you know. But at least as far as base goes, I just straight up told him, like, you know, I'll let them know when base is ready. And, you know, we're coming close to that right now. Especially if I get this stuff there. But if you watch Mav's video, I haven't watched it myself just yet, but I'm not too sure if he covered it, but we got attacked a few days ago. I'm not sure if I already mentioned it, but I brought I went and built a truck, and I put 2 plank stacks in it, and then I drove it all the way back to base. About halfway there, I run into a 2-man that's on the right side of the road. I guess they're a bit farther. They started shooting at the truck. I was able to get away, but they took out one of my tires. So I was only able to go like 25 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour. But it was easy. I drove all the way back to base. I was still quite far. I get to base, I lock up behind me. Everything's good for about 5 minutes, and then I get shot dead. I alert the group, everybody gets on, we drop a few, and then they end up dropping us. They took the truck and left. So, yeah. Just think about it, actually kind of hurts. Nah, I didn't. Nah. Now, Dupers, like, you know what's crazy is I fucking hate Dupers. But what's crazy is like the people that do the God mode shit, the people that do the tire glitch, if you know what the tire glitch is, those people can burn in hell. Like the dupers are literally like it's light work. They can dupe all they want. Like it makes them look like nothing, like Loki. Yeah. I figured out a way to stop that though. Like I can efficiently say you can stop it. It'll just take you like a shit ton of supplies. Well, a shit ton of sharpening stones, I should say. Well, so let's see. I guess that's what I was gonna get at to earlier. It's like people use stone ovens to block people from climbing a ladder, yeah? Because stone ovens act as like a solid object in the game once they're built. They also don't take damage, just like posts on a wall. You have to dismantle it. So let's say you put it in front of a wall, yeah? Or let's say you put it... Oh, like what I learned was like, if you put it down inside of a post and you build it, and then you put like a glass bottle or a can or something on top, they can't dismantle it. You know what's funny? There actually is, but as long as you have, like what I was just saying, if you put, hold up, if you put glass bottles or like cooking pots or stuff on top of the stone oven, like attached to it, you have to remove them in order to dismantle the stone oven. So unfortunately, not really, no. If they put stuff on top, it'd be really difficult to get rid of that stone oven. So if you take that method and you apply it to like doorways, or you apply it to like certain areas, you can get it to glitch, so then that people can't access the vicinity on it, you know? Like if I were to vicinity a stone oven like this, right? If you can make it so they can't access the vicinity point, then it becomes a solid object on the game. You get me? So like, let's say that was a stone oven. Like, let's say that was a stone oven, yeah? And let's say I were to put 3 of them glitched together at a weird corner or at a window or somewhere like that, yeah? You can, if you work around it, you can make it so they can't vicinity it, you know? It'd be like this. Instead of this, it'd be like this. And if that happens, then it really is just a solid object in the fucking way. So really what I started this off was, I mean, you could do it for Windows. We haven't really built in a house, so like we haven't had to do it for Windows. But the best points would be like, oh shit, no. Fuck. Well, that's fine with me, I guess.